Okay, so, hello guys, it's me, Gaming Star here, and today I am back with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time, we had basically completed Turnabout Samurai, and we found out that Miss Vasquez turned out to be the one that killed Jack Hammer and all that, and that was one hell of a case. This time we're gonna go ahead and start the final main story case, episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. However, yes, like I said before, there is a fifth case, a bonus fifth case, but that one we're gonna get into later because that one is extremely long, and I mean like 7 hours long. So the fifth case, but we're gonna get into that one later. So let's start episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes, shall we? Let's go. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Alright. Oh boy, Christmas. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Right in Colossus. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been sucking off lately. I need to brave the elements to be forged anew under rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Grove Lake is pretty good close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but that's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large identified animal was sighted in Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, the tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proves to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Grody's the real deal. Nah, it's not. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, the water pressure's kind of low in the shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fae Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake earlier this morning. A suspect has apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yeah! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. I've got bigger things to worry about than that. They've arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's the suspect. In the murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. To the detention center then! Let's go! Alright. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess this comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? No. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this, anyway. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry. You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you've got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need to real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick, why am I always the one who always gets angry? Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Okay, let's go ahead and present our badge. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this one. You in particular, I cannot ask you to do this. Did she do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick! Alright, so he won't talk to us at all. Let's go back to Gourd Lake. December 25th. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of the park. I can see some police walking around in here. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? So sorry, sir. Just nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double. But, sir! There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! She's trying to say that again. I'll beg you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah! Hey, you're the hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Oh, okay. Mr. Head into Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head into... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. The shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced the lake. A witness? Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care! You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Defense request. Is it true that no one will take Edward's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defend him and lost, your reputation will be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose there would be if they had a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Oh, yeah. Mr. Swift helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. The witness. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold on that lake last night. It was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being through. It's almost Christmas. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting for me, Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Get the gumshoe, sir. What? Find something. No, sir, not yet. But it was a call for the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you've heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me? The autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they hadn't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, if say at the time dropped the precinct, I'll talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have to talk to you about it? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you to get to the precinct. Come down to the scene. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Thanks, Gumshoe. You know, Nick, I think there's something he said for talking to people when we're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about giving information. Right, now let's get investigating. Alright, let's go. A public... How's that a beach? It's frozen-ass lake. Wowzers, this Gore's Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants wowzers, though. Wowie zowie. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids aren't now into Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's like the poppers, the New Year's poppers. Huh? Someone left poppers here, you know, to pull the string. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know those. You see it a lot in New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, a minute. You just want to pop them, right? Well, is it obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose you can hurt. Huh? Where did they go? Into my pocket. Not very clue-worthy. Well, you can actually take it if you want. You know, sure, why not? Alright, let's go over to the Gore's Lake Woods. Oh, there's a camera. I like it. It says no camping. Boy, someone's camping here. What a rule breaker. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping in the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. A camera. The camera has a mic or some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying loud. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? That was going to be important for. Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off that! Eek! What is Sam Hill? Hey, what you done now? Look, goes the whole roll fail. Ah, huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll film costs? I'll pay you back. What do y'all think you're setting up party pop at a place like that? Well. What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm country bumpkin. Yeah, you know, y'all, thanks. I say those southern folks talk an exaggerated drawl, they must be dumb. Well, tell you, just dumb might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Hey, her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of Just figure out, say y'all gonna say bump for B jump say. God, I'd rather sit in one Papa's drawers and listen to y'all stutter all day. I guess we should pay her. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. Second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used a horror. Sorry. God. I wonder if anything to show her that will get her attention. Your name? What? This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try to pull one of them lawsuits on me of the film now. Cause I'll have you know, I'm a fighter and a wrestle meaner looking things on you. No, that's not it at all. We're here to investigate a murder that took place here on that lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, y'all can get some hiding now. I won't bite high. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? So sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can't talk yank for you. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Ha. But you can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Lotta. So, what is it do you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of this heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at University Country U. So I'm here? So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you already? Meteors! Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. What happened? Oh yeah, when the moto anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night of Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I haven't seen nothing boats chuck a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine saw game. Isn't that where they make knives? Oh yeah, they do. And also in Spain, you know they make swords. Real life swords in Spain. Trust me, I actually got a sword straight up. You know what happens to my fucking sword in the airport? It got taken away. My goddamn sword got taken away at the fucking airport because Papi couldn't pack it correctly. I'm still mad at that 3 years later. 3 years later, I'm still mad at that. Okay, I'm still mad at that. I'm still mad at Papi for that. Because he couldn't put the fucking sword in the other luggage. Under the plane. God damn, I'm still mad at that to this very day. You have no idea how mad I am at that still. My sword, that costed like it was a cheap sword. It was actually pretty cheap. A small cheap sword. Spain made. The little handmade sword. And straight up, it got taken away. I was so pissed. You have no clue. A little story time there for you. So what's the device you stuck to the camera? Huh? Device. Your camera went off all by itself and fired by my party popper. Oh, that might trigger the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat. Lotta's camera. So those picture loud noises detect faces the lake. That's gonna be helpful for later. Alright. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if it said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they'll say something like that. There's food and ice and shit. It takes some pretty tough skin to camp when it's cold. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No, I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying that they're made of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. The Swiss SUV has been there for better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The camera's rigged to respond to this, but it only frogs like a party poppers. The lake. Alright, thanks, Lotta. We're gonna go back to the, we're gonna go over to the boat rental shop. This is gonna be another important place we're gonna come back to later on. Boat rental. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop, closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess the murder taking place is one of the boats wouldn't be good for this either. Boats? I never rid a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. Alright. Let's check it out. So we have a boat rental. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There's just really nothing we can do here. Let's go back to the precinct. Let's go to the criminal affairs department. Looks like Detective Gumshoe is in here. Something's wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Lunacy? Police indecency? No, none of those things! We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh, yeah, he is in meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Assessor, detective says there are computers and files for each one. Funny that there's a lot tighter than expected. I guess detectives don't spend a lot of time on their desk. It's funny how, you know, this actually takes place around 2016. Like, somewhere around 2016. Like, this, the first game. And straight up, like, look at those old-ass computers. These are, like, 90s computers. Look at this shit. This is old-ass computer. Like, those are some old computers. That detective, he's stumbling himself. Your mama could see, you know she'd be crying. A brick and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. You must be doing image training for interrogation. This must be a chief detective's here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy side? I don't believe it. Should be reading something more important. Oh, hey, it's the mascot. They sent the police department's mascot. That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. Oh, nice. I'll get him to sign the mascot of the criminal affairs department's last name I did. Oh, good luck, I guess. So there's nothing we can really do right now. Let's go back to the detention center. Nothing here. Trying to call offices. Charlie's been perking up these days. His name's Charlie. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, probably just lately I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Maya brought in this poster Steel Samurai the other day. If it had a big fight or whether to put it up or not. I know she's been wanting a chance to sneak it up on the wall. I hear they're playing a second brand test at the city. I can see the bellboy getting an angular screwdriver into George just now. Alright, so something we can really do. Samurai dogs. The hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. We need to go back to Lada, actually. I just wanted to check if there was anything else. Let's present the camera back to her. Lada? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers the long explosion noises? Oh, yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol. Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our potty popper? I guess it would. Your camera, didn't they get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see in my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them there. But if what I got something, I'll be witness of genuine murder. Yeehaw! Like voice crack. Y'all go check the film. Y'all come back now, you hear? I got a voice crack. That was bad. That was a pretty bad voice crack. Oh my god. She went inside her SUV! I cannot read today. Holy crap. Come back later. So we're gonna come back later to that. Let's go back to the criminal affairs department. We're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking with this, of course. There's a lot of places to go here. Why did I go there? I meant to I'm an idiot. I meant to go here. Damn it, I didn't scroll enough. Okay, here we go. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in the meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! They just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I got the feeling we're in some badness. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Escher said anything? Not a word. The meeting? So, where'd the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. Just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go tell anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs your help. You're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. I'll trust each other, that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants cleared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He's trusts under investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I worked hard, extra hard, pal. I've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth's a man you can trust! You have my word on it. The autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death, the sometime on 24th or 25th, cause one bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Maybe from Mia? Maybe from your sister, I guess. Maybe he was part of the offices, I guess? Most likely. Let's go back to the rifle offices. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me the autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. The painting's still gone, so he never got back the painting at all. It's been a while since I was last here. Mr. Grossberg's as usual. Hey, Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal Mr. Grossberg was in Red White. She kept track of all the White's extortion and blackmail rackets. Right. That painting is gone. Why is the wall a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh? What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love wasn't externally, Nick. Yeah. No. So he's not there. Let's go back to the, he's not, Edgeworth is not. Let's go back to the, beach, the public beach. Nope. Let's go back to Lotta and see if she has anything. Yeah, she has something good. Alright. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is Anne. We'll take a look. There it is. Wait. See? See? He's shooting with a pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who's that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to struggle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos remind me of something. What? I saw that murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't you go trying to mock my accent? I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Later. Wait! Lotta! What? Can't you see I'm busy? To tell us what we should talk to, please? Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'll sooner eat the south side, northbound, something scruff to tell you. I'm on the side of the cops. Like, People will tell you, yeah, no, fuck the cops. Dope. I'm not sure if you're but go and get your shits in the bunch, friends, today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that another way around? No matter, I'm going. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Hot damn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Like, photo. At 12:15 a.m. Surely after midnight began. Looks like the police haven't given up the interviewing. Hey! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, Kiyanse, deserves the best. Is she black? Kiyanse, not another model, I hope. I think that's a black girl's name. I'm not sure. Oh, Kiyanse's fine woman, Nick. Oh, I'm sure with that booty. It was her idea that I wear Santa costume. She was all like, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not sure. Not mine. What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. What happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting a lot of your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiyanse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out there in the cold. Oof! I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiyanse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on the photo. Of course she's a model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old edgy boy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was the same class as us in grade school. What? Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? Why are they called hot dogs? That's the thing I was wondering. Why the fuck are they called hot dogs? Are they made of dog? No, they're made of dog though. They're made out of, scrap meat. I mean, they kind of look like ground gourd shape. Well, originally they were gourd dogs, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiyanse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, She also changed name, and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. And Kids can't get enough of the samurai dogs. Some things about this seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What's the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Edgeworth. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been the kind of stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth's a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No! No, he's prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He's always used to talk of defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Looks like a log. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Hot news! Giant life form appears in Core Lake! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? I love the reference to like how the iconic photo was actually just a log. Yeah, it was actually just a log logo. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic when it got into the frame. I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipped into the water. Wait a minute. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like that? Explosion. Unless... Oh. Could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'd be $1 million. $1 million? Grew up, Larry. Right, so nothing here, right? Do you know anything about the lake photo? What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? What about, record the article. Sorry, Nick, I don't know much. Simple vendor. Autopsy. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... anything? Nope. I think there's really nothing you can give us right now, so let's go back to the entrance. Let's go back to the Wright law offices, and then to the Grossberg law offices. Ah, that old familiar clearing at the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, were you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look at a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Yes, I beg your pardon? Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? What happened? It was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. That painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to his office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Autopsy report. It's strange. I feel as if I've seen that man somewhere before. Ah! Do you remember? He was my lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. Hammond. Hammond, like ham, like Hammond. Say this man Miles Edgeworth shot. Robert Hammond. Hammond. Who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DLC6 incident. Oh, DL6. Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were at a loss to use the spirit medium. He was the defense attorney for that. That makes sense, actually, because this is actually going to have a very important connection to the DL6 incident we're going to get into later. And the prosecutor is also pretty important to the case. I think you'll see why. I think you're going to know who it is. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contact the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. DL6 incident. The DL6 incident, yes. It happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. You never caught a criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the lake victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case. The suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Hey, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Faye's photograph. No photograph DL6 incident Exhibit A is written on the back. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. I guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth, Talk. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I admit, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That was why I refused to your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that times are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. Yeah, it actually is. Like, you know, whenever you have traumatic experience, you just want to forget. That's how it goes. I know it all too well. In any case, I suspect I was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to protect my late father said the same thing. The attorney by the name of Robert Hammond agreed the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gore Lake murder? Correct. The spirit medium? That was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought the terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. For those who are wondering about this, the statute of limitations is a thing that's only specific in Japanese law. This is not a thing in American law. Only Japanese law has this thing. Basically, in Japanese law, there's a thing called statute of limitations. Basically, statute of limitations basically means like after what, like I think almost 20 years. I don't know how long it takes, but I think it's just kind of like 15 years at most. I think. Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong, but like. If you're a lawyer or something in the comments, go ahead and fucking tell me, because I have no shit about law. But, like, tell me. But, like, statute of limitations, basically, from what I know of, basically it means kind of like, basically, time runs out. Basically, like, once, basically, it's impossible to solve after that. You cannot charge the murderer, you cannot charge anything. After that, it's just completely, bam, done. It's only in Japanese, though. It's only in Japan law that that's the case. Because remember, in Phoenix Wright, in the Ace Attorney series, in the Ace Attorney universe, it's kind of a mixture. The law system's a mixture. What? Nick? What does that mean? This case statute of limitations runs out. Legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. The suspect? What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. He's still alive. He'd be 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It's hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Yep. Alright, your father. Okay. So your father was a lawyer. He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Why? This is photo I was taken. Who would have thought to be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're kind of point a gun at anyone now. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. Of course we will. We will. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you really want me to. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! What? It's calming down. Phew. That's scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in the ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in the ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's doing stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Oh, right. We have to get Edgeworth's letter request to Detective Gumshoe. Looks like he's afraid of earthquakes, I guess? Maybe that's from the trauma. I'm most likely guessing that's from the trauma that he experienced during that incident. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, detective? Oh god, 44 minutes already. The wild lady comes here and just a while ago says she's talked to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this, pal? Load of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to get Mr. Wright to death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. We have the request. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to fill the papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that I mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Bye. I wonder what if it's Edgeworth from earthquakes. I wonder. He was never scared of him when he was at school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Huh. Alright. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please comment, subscribe, and whatever. And next time, we're going to go ahead and start the trial. The day 2 trial for Turnabout Goodbyes. So, see you guys then. Bye.